This is the story of how a young man named Barnaby Darlington, who was born in Great Britain, moved to America and made something out of himself. In 1865, a young man named Barnaby Darlington was one of the biggest successes in America in the farming business. Barnaby grew up in the country of Great Britain, where he married his wife Abigail at the age of 20, who now together have 3 children. Growing up in Great Britain was not so easy. Poverty was a big factor among him and his family as well. But as time went on, poverty would soon escape his vocabulary. In the middle of July in 1859, Barnaby set sail to the Americas on a ship with him and his family and other passengers to New York in search of a job and a better life. Shelter was arranged for immigrants 4 months after arrival to the United States, but one thing that Barnaby was not prepared for was the number of discrimination that immigrants endured. Immigrants were despised against every day because Americans were losing their jobs to immigrants who worked for lower pay. To Barnaby and other immigrants, it was called survival in order to assure their family's well-being. Barnaby began working in a small-town factory making metal for railroads. Life in America was different for Barnaby and his family. They had to cope with the traditions of America and blend it with theirs. As 3 years passed, Barnaby saved up every money that he earned working in the factory and moved west to buy a small piece of land in California where he began his farming business. Sooner, he made more money farming than he ever did in his life. By the end of 1864, big-name industries from all over the world bought his crops from his farm to sell them for profit, making him the world's most known farmer. For generations and generations to come, his family will never be broke again.